Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today thought I'd do a little video about my favorite trail route here at Vedder Mountain. So we moved out here about a year ago and kind of had to figure out routes and trails by myself, and now I finally done it. Strung together a fun lap, so I'm gonna take you along. I hope you like it. Let's go. So after you leave the parking lot, you're gonna go up the fire road for just a few hundred meters, and then you're gonna kind of stay left, and you're gonna want to hit up the climb trail, Sunny Side Up. So Sunny Side Up is a nice meandering climb trail, super mellow in the forest. Fun to ride up, great if you're a beginner to come down as well. Beautiful ferns greet you on the climb. This trail is really well constructed. It's easy for everybody. Lots of bridge work here to get you over any of the creeks, especially in the winter. And this trail stays pretty dry and drains pretty well. So if you need an option to get up to the top of Vedder, this is a great way to start. Sunny Side Up. Now when you get to this point, you got a choice to make. Once you get up here at the top of Sunny Side, you got a lot of options. Fire road up, you can cross the road over to Ditch Chicken, or we can go back down a little bit, take either a couple trails down, or we can continue on upwards via a climbing trail, which is what we're gonna do. So let's go. So one of the down options is Dilemma, which you can see has some pretty cool woodwork to lead you into the trail. But we're gonna keep going up here, so we're gonna take on Carried Away. So Carried Away is a blue square trail. It's kind of technical though. It's not a flow trail, that's for sure. It's an up or down trail, so you can take it either way. So keep your eyes open for oncoming traffic. Definitely in my books, it's a better up trail than a down trail. So that's what we're gonna do. The other option, if we were gonna continue to climb, would be basically to take the fire road up, which is boring and flat and exposed. So I like Carried Away, just kind of keeps you on the single track. Now after you're warmed up, you get a little more tech to keep your edges sharp. So let's keep riding Carried Away. Now I will say, Carried Away is definitely a little bit more technical trail than Sunny Side Up. And when it's wet, it can be definitely another level. You can see here, there's definitely some woodwork. It's low consequence, but it's got enough that if you're not feeling brave or confident in your woodwork skills, you know, you got to pay attention. So just word to the wise. Plus, as you can see right here, there is a ton of roots. Some would call them butter snakes, and they keep you honest as well, especially in the wet. So you want to be paying attention in certain sections here. It's definitely got some tech to it, but really kind of a cool old school mountain bike trail from someone who's old school and still trying to be cool. So yeah, really cool. Just off to my left, and just gonna stop here, is Cultus Lake down here. So you're kind of riding along the whole Cultus Lake trail side as well, which is kind of neat. Can't really see anything. The trees obviously block most of the view, but still very cool. Okay, let's keep going up. Okay, so it definitely gets like kind of tight in spots, and you know, this is a less ridden trail, so interesting. Oh geez, like this down tree. Nice. Okay. Yeah, this is definitely more techy up trail. Super fun trail though, if you like more tech style trail riding. Definitely you can get your old school XC vibes on this trail. So this is a good trail if you want to extend your Vedder riding too. It's, I think, way more fun than the single track, or the the fire road, and kind of gets you warmed up for the downhills. So if you have your pick of fire road or Carried Away, I'd recommend Carried Away if you're just looking for something different. Like I said, the only caveat would be in the wet. This trail adds a little more difficulty, but you know, we live in BC, and if we never rode in the wet, probably wouldn't ride very much. So yeah, this is a great option. Okay, we're at the top of Carried Away, and typical Vedder, when you get up here, you got lots of choices. You could go back down Carried Away, you could go down 2 cents, or you can continue up the fire road to some higher trails like Bear Den or Black Hawk Down. So now that we're at the top of Carried Away, we're going to start heading back down to kind of build a loop here. So we're at the top. You can definitely keep going higher up that way, but we're going to start going down this way, and we're going to take 2 cents, which is a super fun trail. I call it a blue flow trail for Vedder. So let's go. Okay, let's go down 2 cents. Here we go. Definitely a fun flowy trail. Okay, we back. Oh, they've been doing some work up here. Nice. Whoa. Yeah. Some kind of jump. Whoa. I was on the case. You. Nothing like some flat corners to keep you honest. Yeah. There you go. There you go. That's it. 2 cents. Ta-da. Okay, so after you come out of 2 cents just up here, you're gonna hang your right, coming down the fire road like 50 meters, and you're gonna see a zone here that's got kind of a jump and some trail area. This is how you get back into the next network of lower trails. So let's go. The old tow truck in Vedder, sure. As usual for this ride, I'm gonna be riding my trusty Norco Range VLT with the Bosch motor, the Zeb and Vivid suspension package, SRAM GX wireless axis kit, and some Crank Brothers wheels rolling on Maxxis tires with Maven brakes. Okay, next trail we're gonna hit is Skidder. One thing to point out in here is that there are a ton of motocross trails in this network up here on Vedder. So when you're riding, you want to keep an eye out for your signs if you're new here, and you want to look for these poles mark most of the signs, whether it's a motorized or non-motorized trail, and then it'll have kind of some trail information here. So nice work from the friends at the FMBA, the Vedder Mountain Trail Association, and the Ministry of Tourism for making it easy for people to figure out where we're going. Or easier, I guess. We're going that way. Yeah. Ooh. I always forget about that little roller. You. Yeah. Now we're gonna just roll right into Hidden Pleasures, so stay down right in the middle. If you're feeling stunty, you're in the right place. Yeah. Now I like to take Trailforks as the next trail to go to. So you can keep going down Hidden Pleasures over that way, or stay this way with Trailforks. Let's go Trailforks. Trailforks definitely gets steep, which is kind of I'd say signature of some of these trails here at Vedder. You get some steep. Watch your head. Kind of old school trails, and I'm sure the GoPro effect does not show you how gnar it is, but it's definitely steep up here. But fun and very rideable. So don't worry about that. Everything's got a ride around, as you can see when I avoid all the jumps and drops. Whoa. will say again, in the wet, some of these trails are very technical due to just the wet ground. So be aware, ride with care. Nice. And there's Trailforks. Once again, we have a choice. We just finished up Trailforks here. Now we can go back down to the main road, climb back up if we wanted. We can go across over to Ditch Chicken, or we can take this little climb up towards Mexican Ninja and New Mexico. We're going to New Mexico. Let's go. This climb is pretty dank. It's kind of like an old double track, but it's definitely loose, rocky, and it makes you earn it. Thankfully, it's pretty short. So just keep going. You'll see some signs up ahead. We're not far. Yeah, bro. Dirt bikes. Ew. Okay, when you get up to this part of the climb, Mexican Ninja, I'm gonna keep going this way. We're almost there. It's literally almost all downhill from here now, which is awesome. But gotta take this little detour here to get to where we're going. So when we get here, it's Mexican Ninja. Just rolls in right here. If you continue on another few hundred feet, you'll get to New Mexico, which kind of parallels, so they go down side by side. Mexican Ninja is definitely probably one of the more technical trails up here on Vedder. It's steep, it's got some big hucks and drops. Really fun if you're into that. I kind of like to go this way, so we're going to continue on to New Mexico. Okay, here we are, dropping into New Mexico. Let's go. Yeah. Then you want to stay left. Whoa, yikes. Stay left. And then stay left. Yeah. Ooh. Here we are again. Okay, here we are, another trail intersection. We just finished New Mexico right here, and this is a trail over here called Electric Lettuce, which lets you go down here, but we're gonna keep going left, like staying left, and we're gonna hit up Mango. Yeah. Whoa. Ripping. Okay, so once we get at the finish of Mango, roll down this little double track back here, and we come to a last junction for trails. We can either go left or we can go right. Left, we got Femur, which is a bit more of a techie black diamond. Go right, we got Allen's Trail, more of a blue flow trail, a little longer as well. So today I'm going to take you right, but just know when you get to this point, either one of these will get you right back down to the parking lot where we started. Okay, let's go. Rock on. You. Okay, let's go. Allen's Trail. You. Oh. Yeah. Yay. Whoa, watch out, squirrel. Whoa. You. Yeah, dog. Okay. Angry squirrel. There we go. So there you go. That's my go-to loop on Vedder Mountain here in Chilliwack, BC. It's about 15 kilometers of trail time, 500 meters of elevation. You get a great taste of the uphills and some really fun downhills mixed in. So if you're looking for a good first time ride at Vedder, this loop that I just took you on should give you a great sampler of all things Vedder Mountain. So hope you liked it, and we'll see you next time here on Fresh Bikes. Have a great day. You.